Hi, welcome to Noah's Ark. My name is Dawn, and today we'll be going on a quick tour of the shelter. This is the lobby of Noah's Ark Animal Foundation. It's where all of the animals and people enter into the building. Our building was named after Miss Catherine Glann, who is the benefactor of Noah's Ark. This is the kitty-free roaming room. The cats that are in this room are ready for adoption. They've been spayed, neutered, microchipped. They're all up to date with their vaccines. And if a person wants to come in and adopt them, they can come in and pick out their kitty and leave with them the same day. Our kitties that are in this room have access to a lovely outdoor cat porch, enclosed cat porch, where they can enjoy the sun and wind and occasionally a bird that gets in. One nice feature about this room is that the cats actually have gone vertical. They have access to stairs, and they can go all the way around the room, sleep in little boxes, cute little kitty boxes up there, which they really enjoy. Next, we will be going into the kitty intake room. This is the cat and kitten intake room. This is where all new kitties come in and they wait for their spay-neuter date. We do their medical, which includes kitty distemper vaccines. Everybody's wormed and defleed. Once that's all complete, we microchip them and then they are ready for adoption. This is the hospital grooming room. This is where all of the dogs come for their medical. They get all their shots, and we do have a large tub that we bathe the dogs in. Occasionally we will have a puppy or a kitten that isn't feeling well, and we do utilize the cages that are in here for those animals. This is a community room. We do all of our dog meet and greets in here. We also hold monthly volunteer orientations, and today we had our 10-year dedication and open house. To my right is a portrait of Helen and Jim Guy. They are supporters and benefactors of Noah's Ark.
Hi everyone, I'd like to thank you all for coming. This, as you know, is a very, very special occasion to honor some very dear friends of Noah's Ark. For most of you, you may recall that Kitty Gland, a very lovely woman from Baltimore, was introduced to us by our dear friend Helen and Jim Guy. And Miss Kitty, with her love and care for animals, actually was responsible for this new building being built. And the Gland Foundation, even though Miss Kitty has passed, is continuing to support Noah's Ark in a very substantial way each year. And Miss Kitty's picture, as you know, is in the lobby, and the building has been named after her. Now, today we want to take it a step further and honor Jim and Helen Guy. Jim and Helen were instrumental in us meeting Miss Kitty, and they are the trustees of the Gland Foundation. Jim sadly passed this last year, and unfortunately Helen was not able to be here with us today. But it is my deep privilege and honor to unveil this lovely oil painting that was painted by Melanie Coulter, a very close friend of our shelter, of Jim and Helen. It's a beautiful picture of them. And we're going to put this in the lobby next to the picture of Miss Kitty, so that all of us now and in the years to come can just remember how we got to where we are and who we need to be able to thank and commemorate. So I really appreciate you all coming, and maybe we could just have a little round of applause for Helen and Jim and Miss Kitty.
Hi Helen, my name is Melody. I painted the portrait, and I just wanted to say, because I'm a portrait painter, faces mean a lot to me, and Jim has a wonderful, kind and loving, and he has a good face. I'm sure he was a wonderful man.
These are the indoor dog kennels. Every dog that comes into the shelter is assigned an indoor kennel and outdoor kennel. They stay in these kennels until they're adopted. And they get fresh bedding every day, they have 2 or 3 toys, and they get a nighttime treat before bed. We are in the outdoor dog kennels right now. We have 16 outdoor kennels. Each kennel is equipped with a dog igloo, which is insulated for the heat and the cold. Dogs get buckets of fresh water every day, 2 or 3 toys, and access to the play yard. The dogs are walked by volunteers or staff 2 or 3 times a day. This is our outdoor play yard. Our dogs have access to this great grassy area. They're rotated by staff 2 or 3 times a day. They can come out here and dig in the yard, roll in the grass, do anything that a dog loves to do, and they have a lot of fun out here. I hope you enjoyed the tour of Noah's Ark. If you would like to visit the shelter or adopt a dog or kitty, the open hours are Tuesday through Friday from 1 to 5 and Saturdays from 10 to 4. If you'd like to call first, our number is 641-472-6080.